Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my video. Today I have my mains and goals for Yakima Valley Cubing Fall 2018. So, if you do not know yet and you have not watched my recent videos, I just had a tonsil surgery, and the reason I'm filming it today instead of yesterday is because my voice is feeling a lot better now. So I'm really excited to make this video, and I thought I'd bring back the head cam, just to have a classic, kind of my style of videos. But I have some updates about this competition, and yeah, let's get right into it. So a couple things are going to be changing on my channel, and all of that will be at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But right now we'll just go through each event one by one. So we're getting started with blind, and for blind I'm using the cubicle blindfold, and I'm using this Volt 3. It's non-magnetic and it doesn't have a logo. That's basically the only reason I'm using it. So, by the way, I'm competing in every single event in this competition, which I'm pretty sure will be a first for me, and I'm very excited about that. But anyway, for blind, I have one of the saddest goals in cubing history, and that is just to get a an edge success. So I'm just going for edges, and I might memo corners, but I might just play it safe and do edges, because I only have 2 successes right now, like fully success, and it just took me like half an hour, so I'm definitely a beginner, so I don't really expect very much from this event. For 3x3, there's 3 cubes that all kind of are my main right now. So one that's like I've been loving on a lot lately is this MF3S2M. And I got this from the cubicle about a month ago, and I really like it. So I'm really excited. I might use this. There's 3 rounds. That's including finals, which I don't know if I'll make or not. It is top 12, I think, and it's a pretty big competition. But I'm expecting making 3 rounds, so I might use each cube in each round. I'm not really sure. But then they have this bulk power M. I put extra magnets on the edges, and it's a little bit stronger, so I like that. And then there's just this 3x4 with angstrom lube, which I think is really good. So those are for 3x3, and my goal is to get have a consistent sub 12 average the whole comp. I'll be happy with a low 12, but at least I just want to break sub 13. And then single, I just want to get 1 sub 10. That's pretty much it. And always, and make finals, of course. So for 4x4, this is an event that I've been practicing a lot lately, and my mains have kind of switched around. So 4x4 hardware, I have 3 magnetic 4x4s, but they're all really bad. I've been making these 2 really good. So this is a mini Wuchuei M that I've told a lot of people I hate, but actually I'm starting to like this again, and I've been getting a lot of good times. You see that average, you see that really good average, and then this is a Supernova Wuchuei M I've been using for like a year now, which is crazy, and I love this one a lot. But yeah, just probably use whichever one feels good, and I'm hoping for a sub 45 average, which will be PB, and a sub 40 single. I think that's pretty doable. Sub 40 single, maybe a little bit like setting the bar way too high, but I don't really know. And also make finals. And then square one, I have 1 goal, and that's it. Just a sub 20 average. That's all I want. If I can get that, I'll be so happy with myself. This is just a cubicle Volt M. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's just served me pretty well. And I'll be talking about this at the end of the video too. So one thing about square one is that this is stripping, so I might have to borrow somebody's the competition, but I'm not really sure. And as for single goes, probably just sub 15, but I don't really care about single. Okay, Pyraminx. I'm pretty set on some goals for Pyraminx. I've actually been practicing this event way too much than I should be. And, oh, by the way, I'm using the Bell Pyraminx with the cubicle lube service on it. And I'm expecting a sub 6 average, which I'll be really happy with. And at least, I think there's 2 rounds of Pyra, So at least 2 sub-5 singles I'll be pretty happy with. So I don't really care about Puree. Yeah. And finally we have Mega Minx. So I just made a video on this. This is the Cosmic Galaxy V2M. And my goal is to get a sub 138 average, which is super doable. The good thing about that, it at least sub 140 because that makes nationals. And that also just kind of improves my rankings on Mega for sure. And single, like sub 125 would be pretty nice. But again, average sub 135, you know, just kind of depends. And I think there's 2 rounds for this too. So I'll get 2 chances at a good average, which is always nice. So I have 2 big announcements and 1 tiny announcement. So the first one is I might be changing my channel name, which may be a surprise for a lot of you, but I wanted to get your feedback on this. So I really appreciate if you could comment if you would like to have my channel name Royal Cuber. I believe there's a Royal Cuber out there right now with a channel, so I might have like some abbreviation of like a capital somewhere or something like that. And I kind of, a lot of my emails have Royal Cuber in them, and it's kind of like a thing. I started calling myself that. I never got around to naming my channel, which I really want to do. So yeah, comment down below, say like yes, I want yes channel name. That's pretty much it, and then I'll get some feedback, or I'll make a post, and you guys can see. Just vote on which one you want. So yeah, that's the big announcement. The other one is for the competition. I usually am wearing a head camera like I'm wearing right now, as you can maybe see. And I'm probably not going to wear that for the competition. I think it's a little bit unprofessional. So I'll be using a camera stand. And the reason I've been using a head cam is because I usually solve under the table. I tend to. But there's no big cubes at this competition. As you can see, all the cubes here that I can be competing in are pretty small except for Mega, which I might use a head cam for, but I want it to be a little bit more professional, and I've been working very hard to keep my solves above the table. In case they're really bad or like a pop happens, then you should see them above the table, and I'm really excited to start implementing that into my videos. And yeah, the other thing is I might make a $120 square one. So if you've heard about this mod, what you do is you buy a cubicle lab square one. Since this is a cubicle lab square one, you need to get a black one or a stickered one. And what you do is you take off all the pieces of the black one, and you take off these side pieces and attach them to the black one, and then you put them on here, and it's a stickerless black square one. And the other one's basically rendered useless, but I really wanted to do it just because it looks really cool in my opinion. So if you want to see that, also it would be really appreciated if you commented stickerless black square one magnetized in the comment section, and then I can see if you guys want to do that. That's basically it. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you so much for being appreciative of my voice and my my talking while I'm recovering from the sickness. And if any of you guys are going to Yakima Valley, I'm so happy that you're going. I'll have a link in the description for the competition if you want to view it. And yeah, see any of you who are going there. Bye.